am talking to Brooke Edwards, and Brooke is this year's Miss North Alabama's Outstanding Teen. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Tell us about that pageant to begin with. Where was it held? When was it held?
It was at Wallace State Community College last December, and it was the first pageant I had ever competed in that had talent. So I was a nervous wreck, and I just really did it for the experience on stage. And then I was sitting there, and they announced the winners, and I won talent, which was a huge shock. And then I was sitting there, and I was thinking, could I actually win this? Is this actually happening? And then they announced my name that I'd won, and it was just a complete shock. But that pageant qualified me to go to Miss Alabama's Outstanding Teen.
Mm-hmm. How many contestants were in the Miss North Alabama?
I believe there were 8.
Okay, and the ages is quite a range.
I think it goes from either 12 or 13 to 17.
Okay, all right. And then you competed at the Miss Alabama Outstanding Teen.
Yes,
Tell us
sir.
about that one.
That was so much fun. That was the most rewarding experience I've ever had in my entire life. I competed, and preliminary night I won evening gown on stage question, which was again a huge shock, but that almost kind of guaranteed me to be into the top 10. And then from there I ended up winning third alternate, and with that came so many scholarships, and I'm incredibly blessed to have been a part of that system.
You mentioned the talent.
Yes.
Tell us what your talent is. Tell us about it.
I sang Something's Got a Hold on Me by Christina Aguilera.
And this was the first time that you have performed in public
Yes.
in the pageants.
At North Alabama, that was the first time I had sang on stage since I was just little bitty in my Christmas pageant. And that was it. So I was really nervous, but I ended up winning talent at North Alabama, and I went on to state. And I think I finally got my nerves out after state. So
Why did you pick that particular song?
it was a really jazzy song, and my voice kind of has jazzy undertones, I've been told, and so I knew I wanted something really fun, and it was a really upbeat song, and it kind of got the crowd going, and I really, really liked it. So I just thought, why not?
Okay. Tell us about your platform.
My platform is prevention and awareness of underage drinking, and I started that platform by creating a club that partners a Cullman High School big sister with a Cullman Middle School little sister to encourage healthy friendships and discourage underage drinking. And that's done really well. It's been a lot of fun for the girls, and it's just a good way to provide girls with an opportunity to hang out outside of school in an environment where alcohol is not present. Because, I mean, that's something that I saw every day in middle school and high school. It's something that every person will encounter at some point in their life, and I just wanted to give girls a way to combat that.
Is this something that puts a little added pressure on an older girl?
It really is. I mean, when you know that you are held accountable for a little girl and she's looking up to you, it really should hold you a lot more accountable.
Yeah, because you're a role model.
Yes.
You're a role model. All right, tell us a little bit about your autobiography, family, and what you're doing and that kind of thing.
Well, my mom is Melinda Edwards, and my dad is Glenn Edwards. I'm the only child in the house. I have a half-brother and a half-sister, but they're already moved out and grown up and have kids. I will be taking classes at Wallace State Community College my senior year, next year, through the Fast Track program, and hopefully I will be able to compete at Miss Wallace State, which would qualify me to go to Miss Alabama. Right now, I actually started a company when I was 12, designing t-shirts and other promotional items for Smith Lake, and right now this summer I'll be really busy with that because we've expanded to lakes all across the southeast. We've added multiple products. We do t-shirts and hats and cups and any kind of souvenir you can think of for lakes.
Do you have a slogan or something that you use with the Smith Lake?
The company is called The Lake Company, and on each shirt by The Lake Company, the name of the lake is printed somewhere on the shirt, and then from there we do about a dozen designs a summer.
Okay, and you do Smith Lake plus some other lakes.
Yes, sir. We do Smith Lake, Lake Gunnersville, Lake Martin, Lake Logan Martin. We've expanded to lakes in a lot of the southern states.
And I would imagine the products are available locally in stores. How about online?
Yes, they're available locally. There are a lot of stores around the lake that carry them. One right here in Cullman is Werner's Trading Company, and we're also available online at www.thelakeco.com.
Very good. Brooke, thank you.
Thank
and
you so much.
congratulations once again.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.